Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Geometry folder number 2, video number 2, naming angles. Should be a review, but for some reason a lot of 6th graders don't know how to do this. So, just letting you know, your objective for this video is as a student you should be able to correctly identify angles using 3 different methods. You're going to need this graphic organizer. It's number 6, side 1. Yes, side 1. We're just working on the bottom down here today. And this video is a race between when my iPad dies and if I finish this first. So let's get going. Alright, we're going to name an angle. Okay, we're going to use the 3-letter method. The 3-letter method means first we write the angle symbol. Alright, next we're going to write the name of a point on one side, and finally we're going to write the name of the vertex, and after that we're going to use the last point. So you kind of saw those things going in there, but it forgot something. This one, real quick, you can look at this angle. We're talking about this angle from here to here. In order to name that, we need our endpoint, which is always in the middle. Okay, that's our vertex. Sorry, not an endpoint. Our vertex is in the middle. All right, we need our 2 points on either side. So we can name this with angle. That's an angle symbol, so that means we're talking about an angle. We can name that D, E, and F. Now, we can also name it in a different way. And I'm going to ask you to do things 4 ways, even though there's only 3 methods. Angle F, E, and D. The only difference is the F and the D have been switched. Okay, but we can call it both of those. So that is the name of this angle. Right? This is called the 3-letter method. That means we're using 3 different letters to name this angle. Remember, the vertex must be in the middle. The other 2, they can be switched around. Alright? Next, we're going to talk about, there's a little reminder. Keep in mind that when naming an angle with 3 letters, the name of the vertex must come in the middle. Okay? The angle below has 2 different 3-letter names. Do you know what they are? Try it. Try it. Pause the video real quick. Try them. Write them down. Do what you got to do. See if you know them. Alright. Once again, this is angle D, E, and F, and also angle F, E, and D. That's it. Same as the last one. That's all they are. We just named them that way. Alright. Now, oh yeah, there it is. Notice that they're forgetting the angle symbol. Alright, they also have the 1-letter method. Sometimes it's okay to just use the vertex to name an angle. In this particular case, there is only one angle. It's angle R. So the name of it should be angle R. Now, if there was 2 of them, okay, if there was 2 angles, we couldn't use the 1-angle method. But there's only one, so we know that angle R is talking about this angle. So that's the 1-letter method. Okay? And finally, we have also, let's go back. It says only do this if there is no other angle in the diagram with the same vertex. So yeah, like we just said, you could not do this. Let's be honest, you could not do this if we also had, sorry, it doesn't look out very well. We couldn't do it if it was like this, because R represents 2 different angles. That's when we couldn't do it. All right, last one. We also have, oh man, I'm just moving right ahead too fast. Writing angles. In the diagram below, there's only one angle with vertex B, so that angle could be called angle B. We could also do angle A, B, C, and C, B, A. Okay, that tells you right there 3 different ways you can name that angle. Now, there is more than one angle with vertex A. Notice there's one on the inside, right here, and on the outside. Because of that, it does not make sense to just use the 1-letter method. You would not do that. Okay? Alright, there's also the number method. This one's the easiest one. They put a number inside there, and that number is 2, so this is angle 2. Remember, do not forget the symbol, angle 2. This is a simple way to label and name an angle, and it's really quite easy. Alright? Now, let's name this one in 4 different ways. So, here we go. This is worksheet number 4. Congratulations. Front and back, that's going to be your next task. Hey, look at that. Free 2 answers. You might want to get it now. Alright, we need to name it in 4 ways. Remember, we need our angle symbol. So, we're going to use angle, and remember we can use the 3-letter method. That would be D, E, and F, and the E must be in the center. So D, E, F, And also we can do that backwards, which would be F, E, D. Okay. We may also use the one letter method because there's only one angle, so we can use angle E. And finally, we can also use the number method, which is angle 2. Congratulations, those are all 4. Why don't you guys try this one on your own? Pause it, try it, and we'll get to it. Go ahead. Alright, let's see what you did. You should have had angle H, F, remember vertex in the middle, G, and angle G, F, H. You could have also had angle F, and finally angle 4. Those are your 4. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Your job, be very careful, you do have an exit ticket. The very last part of your graphic organizer asks you to name that angle in 4 different ways. That's your task right now. Good luck, then finish this worksheet.